Hey guys, welcome back to my cooking channel, Cooking with Debs. And if this is your first time, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, I love you. And today I'll be making this meal for you, the one with Mmiri Ncha and this dry one. So these are two different methods of making Abacha, popularly known as African salad. And this food is common among the eastern part. Like if you come visiting in Nigeria, this meal is a delicacy for the eastern part. If you want to get the best abacha, go to Enugu State. So recently I went home to visit my mom. I'm not from Enugu, by the way, but then I really love this particular dish, and then I got ingredients because I just want to share the recipe with you guys. So these are the ingredients I got. I got shredded cassava flour abacha. This is ukpaka. You'll be needing this for the recipe. Also palm oil, which you use definitely. You'll be needing salt and also dry roasted pepper. So if you are asthmatic, I would simply say do not do this, get someone to do it for you, because it's really like it really chokes. Yeah, you have to fry it. This is seasoning cube, and then you'll be needing potash or okamo. That's if you're this is Mmiri Ncha, so this is what you use to generate that water. So on my plate you would see crayfish, Ehurul, that's Calabash, nutmeg, onion and ogiri, the black tiny thing you see there. For garnish you'll be needing garden egg, and then the garden egg leaf as well. It is called akwukwo angara. The garden egg itself in Igbo language is called angara. This is a protein I used. Obviously no fish and pomo. And now this is my beautiful mixing bowl. I love that bowl, and yeah, I roasted some things. So let's start by roasting it. So I started by roasting the Ehurul. So the thing with this, guys, is that you can literally, I'm very sorry that I actually bought the roasted one. I just passed it through the fire. So it usually has a shell. So once you roast it, you take away the shell, and that is it. I usually buy this from the market. The good thing about this is that when you get to the market, ask them for already made. They would actually give to you. But if you want to do from scratch, your choice. But this I usually do, it's my own twist. I usually pass my crayfish through the pan quickly. I don't really want it to stay for so long. Everything I just passed through, because already they already have been roasted before. So I'm going to blend that up. Apologies, I blended them together, but I had to take out the Ehurul to blend separately. So you need to blend it separately, or you can blend together. It doesn't really matter, and I'm going to explain further. So once you have everything prepped out, you want to boil hot water. So I pre-boiled hot water. I'm so sorry guys for the mess. So I pre-boiled hot water, and then I'm going to pour that into the abacha, and I'm going to cover and allow it for like 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how you like your abacha. I really don't like soft abacha personally. Like, it's my choice. I personally don't like it. So the abacha already has been cooked, so you can just put it. So that takes away impurities. The hot water takes away impurities and clean it up. So this is the potash or okamo. So you're going to put that inside water, and you're going to dissolve it. That is what we're going to use to make the Mmiri Ncha. Now, if you're familiar with Igbo dishes or anybody from the east, those people make the most amazing dishes. Sorry, I'm going to stop that story, because I'm going to tell you that I drained the water. So the people from the east usually make the most amazing dishes, and there's something about their dishes is that it has the same format. Basically, it's basically the same thing. It's just the final ingredient that you get to see the twist. So I just added my palm oil in the bowl, and I'm going to add my ukawa, that's the potash mixture that I've dissolved, and then I'm going to mix that till I get this orangey yellowish color. Yes, like I was saying, guys, so this is abacha. But if you want to make ngongo, like, you literally just add the meat instead of the abacha, and then you take out maybe other things. It's just like ofede and ofoha, which I'm going to make in subsequent videos. It's basically the same procedures, just the last final ingredients that are usually different, like the leaf. So yes, I'm going to give that a quick mix now. So guys, yeah, this is me adding the Ehurul. So it doesn't really matter how you add all ingredients. I am just doing this for the purpose of the video. Usually I have my salt, my Ehurul, my seasoning in one thing, and then I just pour it inside the potash water, and I'm good to go. So this is me adding seasoning. I added 1 cube. So like I said, you don't necessarily need to add like the way I'm adding. You could just mix everything together and then add it once. It saves time, because for instance, and that is salt for taste, I just added salt for taste. For instance, if you have like a guest of 20-30 people, you wouldn't really have the time to be going through all this process. So I would just mix everything and then taste it, and add my cassava, shredded cassava, which is the abacha. So that is the dry pepper. And I'm going to apologize to you guys because I didn't dress up my ugba for the final presentation. I added crayfish. Well, the video is self-explanatory because you see me doing them, but then I really want to apologize because I forgot to dress up my okpaka. Usually you're supposed to take a little bit of this mixture and dress up your okpaka, but I didn't because I added a little bit of okpaka inside this mixture, so that's why. And I parboiled my pomo separately. Apologies, I didn't add that video, and that was what I added. And now I'm adding my abacha, so the steam is still coming out because it's super hot, but then yeah, you can allow it cool off. It doesn't really matter because already it's soft. So you're going to mix that. Usually like I said, it doesn't really matter how you mix, but mind you, the way you add ingredients might amplify or twist the taste of it. Formerly I would just add not the Ehurul, the ogiri. The black one is usually very it smells a lot. I usually use it to I use it with the white abacha before adding it, before I even start. But then in this video I just added it now. So this is the ogiri. It's like the black thing. I'm sorry I didn't focus on it. If you're not, I listed the ingredients from the start of the video, and I'm also going to put it in the box so you can always know the ingredients I'm using. And if you are looking for a way to get it, once you get to a local market, ask the local vendors if you want them. They can actually, the tip about this cooking thing is this: when you get to the market, right, and you engage them, they would actually tell you the effective way, if I can use that word, to make the meal. They actually give good tips and great tips. Now this is optional. You can either add your garden egg inside it or just keep it by the side, depending on who you're serving. So this was my personal meal and I like it this way. So you don't really know, I would advise you don't actually add it inside the abacha. You serve separately, in case you have a guest that doesn't like it. So guys, this is the end of the video and this is how you make it. So I'm going to go ahead to plate, and this is me being fancy. I love being fancy for you guys, you already know. And then my boyfriend really likes it because he always feels like like a 5-star restaurant kind of stuff. So yeah. So yeah, if you're yet to give this video a thumbs up, please do. I would really appreciate that. Like, I did put in a lot of hard work. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you love what you see, do not forget to drop a comment. If you do not like what you're seeing, do not forget to drop a comment. I'm here, I'm open to learn, and you could give corrections. But then until then guys, I really love you, and until next time, bye and keep watching, because this is